Hey everybody, welcome to the Happy Harvest Homestead. Now that it is officially the end of July and the beginning of August, the start of a new month, it is time for me to complete my monthly goat and sheep health care routine, which is basically just a quick health check on each animal, as well as making sure all their hooves are trimmed and beginning the week-long process of feeding them our natural goat dewormer. And that is actually what I'm doing right now. I am making more deworming powder, which I will eventually mix with molasses to make some dewormer balls. And thankfully, the goats really like it. Most of them think it's a treat and not medicine, so it makes my job pretty easy. And it's kind of become a routine, but I figured that it might be cool to turn the camera on and just attach it to my head as I go about my usual monthly routine this time around, so you all can see what we do. I have made different videos about some of this stuff in the past, like the actual dewormer recipe and talking more about that, or talking about training goats to the milk stand, but those are focused videos on specific bits of what I do and not like the whole overview, and that might be helpful for some people as well, so I figured I would record it and post it. I hope you enjoy! So let me finish making these balls, and then we can go out to the goats. Would you like one, Miss Violet? Oh, and one for Daisy, one for Penny, and a small one for Aletha. How yummy! Would you like one, Tam? Yeah, it's yummy. Good boy. Oh, so gentle. Mille, would you like one? No? You don't want it? I'll have to force it down your throat then. Hey, Tess. Yeah, it's yummy. There we go. Where are the sheep? Oh, here's some sheep. Now they're much more skittish than the goats, so. Ms. Bell, would you like a dewormer ball? Oh, Poto wants one. For Poto. Yes, that's yummy. Would you like one, Ms. Bell? Dewormer ball for you? Dorothy wants one. All the way in. Ms. Bell? Poto? Now, I know Camilla's gonna want one. Come here, Camilla. You love treats. No? Well, I can't shove anything down a sheep's throat because they are way too skittish. But Poto, you're so big, you get lots. Here, Miss Bell, take one. Come on. Cammy? No? Dorothy? I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just trying to give you a dewormer so you don't get sick. Well, I can shove one down Millie's throat. Let's try one more time, though, with her. Take it of your own free will, or I'll shove it. Open up. Open your mouth. Come on, swallow. You can do it. I know you can. If you spit it out, bad things will happen to you. You spit out half of it, though, so I'm gonna have to shove it back in. I know you like it. You've eaten it before. Alright, let's shove in the other half. Open your mouth. Swallow. Don't spit it out. Good job. Okay. That could have gone a lot better, but also could have gone worse. So now, I guess let's do the really interesting part, which is going to be clipping hooves. I'll get my area all set up. You can't sleep here anymore. Come on, Willow, scoot over. I'm sorry, but I'm clipping hooves today. Who's first? Violet, you want to come first? Come on, Big Mommy. It'll be good to check you, too. Oh, no, you can't get green that way. Come on. Jump up. Good girl. There we go. Let's do some pretend milking. What do you think? Because you are pregnant, and we should get you used to it. I'm going to touch your udder. Ooh, what a nice udder you have. Pretend to milk. Squish those teats. Okay. Let's feel those ligaments. Nice and tight still. That's good. You're not due for a whole month. Take a good look. Everything looks good. Alright, kitty. Scoot out of the way. Now for the hoof trimming. because we have such good clay soil with tons of rocks in it. It makes everything else harder, like growing plants and digging holes, but it naturally keeps goat hooves very trim and slim. And that mixed with the constancy I try to keep once a month of trimming everybody, they don't really have much growth on them. But come on, bend that foot. You know what to do. We do this every month. Okay, you're done. Move your big butt. Come on, let's go. You know what to do. Come on, Penny. Good girl. Jump up. You know what to do. Good job. We milk you twice a day, so you are very used to this. But you get an extra turn now, because your hooves need a quick snip. Over the years, I've noticed that, at least for our goats, the front hooves stay pretty okay. And I probably, if I was rushing, wouldn't have to clip the front ones at all. But the back ones grow much more for some reason. Like, they don't get worn down as much, which I think is kind of interesting. And the entire goal with hoof trimming is just to get a flat surface. And I do a pretty decent job, I feel. I do it so often that I'm not like super particular about everything. So just good enough is usually good enough. So you're good. Alright, come on. Let's go. Come on, Tam. Oh, you're gonna be stinky. Come up here. Ready to jump up on the stand? You have not gotten much practice with this, but come on. Can you jump up for me? Don't make me lift you, 'cause you stink. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. For those who are not aware, male goats have a very interesting way of attracting their ladies. They will pee on themselves on purpose and let it fester and rot on their bodies, as well as their naturally produced stinky musk. And to the girl goats, it smells, I guess, enticing, but to humans, it smells disgusting. And it gets all over you, and it lingers, and you have to shower. So even though our sweet boy Tam is very calm, very nice, loves pets, I try to avoid petting him because he smells so bad and gets all over your hands. But he is a very sweet, very calm little boy, which makes hoof trimming insanely easy. There we go. It also helps that they get a treat when they're on the stand. The girls who get milked all the time, it's really easy, but for other ones, they're not used to this as much. So come on, jump down. There we go. Alright, all the way up. Aletha! Do you want to turn? Oh, someone else? Okay. I can always grab Aletha, but some other goats are more picky about things, so I'll do the harder ones first when they're most available. Alright, Tess. Alright, give me your hoof. Thank you. Ooh, you got some interesting looking hooves, dude. What were you doing? I bet if I really wanted to be super natural about things, we could not trim hooves at all, and our situation is such that they'd be okay. Tessa, you know what to do. You're behaving very poorly. I'm sad about that. We choose not to do that with our current herd of goats. And each animal is so big and valuable and produces so much for us every day. And they're really hard to replace with good genetics and stuff. Alright, who's next? Should we do Daisy? Come here, Daisy. Come on, your sister already went, and now it's your turn. So we try to take more care of the goats than we would a chicken or a rabbit. We lucked out with the genetics, and we have some really good genetics, and so we will care for them and deworm them, and we feed them grain to help their milk production, and make sure their birth's okay, and we help with babies being born and treat them more like pet farm animals instead of like out in the wild livestock type farm animals, you know. And at some point we may decide that we need to be more natural with things, and we'll start culling for more natural traits. But for now, we're happy with high production, high input, high output animals. There we go. That was pretty easy. And you jumped right on the stand. Let's check you as well, because you are also pregnant. Let's feel that udder. What a good girl. No kicking at all. That is so good. You're at a weird angle, but oh, look at that udder. It's starting to fill up. Alright, get your head out of that bucket. Let's go. Mille, it's time for you. Are you ready? Come here. I know, I just shoved a bunch of nasty down your throat, but you need to come with me. No, you know, stupid. Come on. You of all goats know exactly what to do. Whoop. Come on, jump up. All the way. Get your butt up there. Don't make me lift you. I will lift you and you hate it. Come on. Fine. Ugh. Oh my gosh, you are so heavy. I know you've been sick, but you're better now. So you don't have much excuse to keep acting like a pampered little princess. I apologize for interrupting this enthralling video, but I want to take this opportunity to announce that my handmade crochet dish scrubbies are now on sale. I have been perfecting this pattern for years, and me, my family, our friends and neighbors all rave about these scrubbies. They are the perfect size to fit in your hand, and they are very bendable, so you can easily clean the nooks and crannies of your dishes and cutlery. Because they are made with 100% cotton yarn, they are very durable and will last for years, and it is super easy to clean and reuse them. The link to my Etsy store is in the description box below this video if you want to check them out. Alright, now back to the video. That's really good. Good job. Okay, you're done. Jump down. Come on. You know what to do. Mille. If you were a goat who was new and had no experience, I would be more generous. But you are very experienced, and you are on purpose being ornery. Now, Miss Aletha is the worst because she's the youngest and doesn't have any experience. So, come on. It's very understandable, though, so I'll be more patient with her. Back up, everybody. No more treats. I'm sorry. No more treats. Back up. Just hoof trimming. Back up, please. Thank you. Daisy. Alright, Aletha, come on. Get your butt out of there. You know better. Aletha, that's not the right way to go. Jump up. Jump up. Come on. Get your big butt up there. Wait. You're still small enough I can hoist you. There's the food. Alright, are you ready? Let's do some trimming. Oh, your feet are so tiny. They're so small. Oh, I remember when Daisy and Violet had feet this small when I was trimming their hooves. You're doing really good, Miss Girl. And now they're all grown up and having their own babies. And someday you will too. Can I feel that udder? You are way too young to be bred, but it's good to practice. Look at that. No kicking. Good job. Good girl. All right. Come on out. You're done. Jump down. Jump down. Good girl. And let's walk this way. Here we go. Out you get. Thank you. That went pretty good, all things considered. There are many times where things have gone better, and I'm sad we did have a couple things go wrong, but there are also many times where things have gone much worse. So it was like a kind of in the middle situation. Let's get all those hoof trimmings off the stand. I'm going to keep giving them dewormer balls once a day for 7 days, and that will be all for the goats. I did it. Oh, I forgot to check their full matcha. Their under eyelid color. But, well, I guess since they're all here, maybe I will just real quick. Can I look at you? Ooh, nice and pink. And pretty pink. See that handsome face? Ooh, nice and pink. What about you? Oh, you're kind of pale. I'll have to make sure you get lots of dewormer. Alright, we got those 4. Let's see, can we get everybody? If most of the herd's okay, then I figure everyone else is okay too, but... Hi! Oh. That was very uncalled for. Could I please check you? Could I please? No? You mad at me? But I'll just check on tomorrow, and it'll be fine. Honestly, if this world was perfect, I would also clip the sheep hoofs right now. But you saw they were barely even taking their treats, so I'm gonna have to corner them and do that sometime. But okay, this milking time is going to be interesting. It is evening and time for the evening milking, and I have the copper boluses with me, so we're going to give the goats copper and milk whoever needs to be milked and deworm everybody. It's going to be interesting because you're supposed to have this little like squeezy thing that you like shove in their throat for the copper, but we didn't end up getting one, so it's okay, but you have to like manually shove it with your fingers, and then it'll bite your fingers, and it kind of gets a bit weird. I found that if you stick a dewormer ball right in afterwards, then everything becomes a bit easier. And we ran out of the adult version of these, so we just have the version for like young kids. So we give them 2. Do you want to eat them? No, you do not like them. Okay, so the bigger the goat, the stronger their mouth is, and the harder it is to shove it. And then if you shove a dewormer in there, they usually eat it. And then by default, eat the pills. Except for she spit out a pill. Don't spit out. Okay, good girl. You got half of your copper for the month. Let me stick this one in, and then we can give you another dewormer ball to get it all the way down. Are you ready? I know it's now fun. Okay, that was pretty good. Good job. Now we can milk you as usual. We're probably not going to stick with the copper bolus solution for long term. After we use up the copper boluses we have now, we'll probably get like loose copper so that they don't accidentally overdose on it because there's other minerals mixed in. Because from my understanding, if you get like a mix of minerals, they'll need like zinc or something, so they'll eat enough zinc, but then they'll get too much copper and get copper poisoning. So from my understanding, if you just get pure copper, like powder or whatever, then they can do that. But we're finishing up the boluses first, so have to be a bit harder for a while, but that's okay. Okay, you're done, Tessa. Thank you for doing okay. Let's go. Now, Penny, we have a special surprise for you. You get your copper today. It's gonna be not fun for either of us. Milk. Are you gonna eat it? No, you're not gonna eat it? Okay. Worth a shot, I figure. And then open up. Open up, please. Did you swallow everything in one go? Hooray! Oh my gosh! Good girl! Here you go. Fresh grain for you. And then we will milk you now. Good girl, Penny. That's a good amount of milk. Do you want to come in next, Millie? Good girl. Now, because Millie was sick for a while, we decided to dry her off early. So we're not going to milk her anymore, at least not tonight. We milked her this morning, so we're taking a break tonight. But she still gets her usual stuff. Are you ready? Give me your jaw. Open wide. Good, then. Keep open, keep open. Keep open. Don't spit anything out. That's good. There's a tiny bit of dewormer you didn't eat, but considering how ornery you can be, I think you did pretty well. Let me check your matchup while we're at it. I forget what you were last time. Come here. Oh, yeah, you're pretty good. Alright, you're done. Thank you. Daisy, do you want to come here? Okay, Miss Girl, are you ready? I think she just literally ate them. Yummy, yummy. She just ate all 3 from my hand. Don't spit it out. You guys, she ate it all and she wants more. That was so good. Everybody's being so easy tonight so far. No, no grain, I'm sorry. Violet, come here, Miss Pregnant. Now, are you going to be as good as your sister? Yes, eat them, eat them. No. Okay. I'm used to shoving. Are you ready? Open your mouth, please. Thank you. Shove them down, and then followed by a delicious, delicious dewormer ball. Shove that down, and it all gets mixed up together. Good job. No spitting out. No spitting out. Good girl. That's good. Good job. Wowzers. All right, come on down. Come on, Letha. Come on in. Yeah. Now, because you're a baby, you only get one little itty bitty thing. Are you gonna eat it by yourself? You are? Oh, you're gonna spit it out? Where did it go? We don't want to waste these. Ugh, I don't see it. Okay, we're shoving it down your throat then. Gosh, dang it, Aletha. Are you ready? Open wide. Good girl. Then, followed by delicious. Delicious, delicious. There we go. Now don't spit it out. Finish your bite. That is so good. Good job. Okay, we did the 3 big mamas, 2 little mamas, the baby, and now we have our boy. He's the last one. Now, I'll probably need to shove for you. I know that for sure. Alright, ready? Ready? You have a very strong, manly jaw, so it's going to be interesting. Ready? In it goes, and then in goes the dewormer. Shove it all the way back there so it gets all mixed together. And chewing, and chewing. Good boy! That is so good! Okay! Oh my gosh, this entire process was so much easier than usual. Maybe they're behaving good for the camera or something, but oh my goodness. Alright, go out. Go out. Good boy. Oh, amazing. And now we have one little one left. Okay, now we just need to deworm the sheep. Do you want a dewormer ball, Camilla? It's yummy, I promise you. Yep, take a big bite. Good girl. Would you like one, Big Bell? No, not today. I know you want 'em, Poto. I know you want 'em. You really should get your hooves trimmed. Well, maybe I'm over-obsessing about it. You guys are probably just fine. The goats don't need them trimmed. The sheep don't need them trimmed. But, I like to trim them. But whenever you lay down, I can, keep an eye on them so they're not overgrown. They're just a little bit big. So I'll just not worry about it. I'm a perfectionist in many ways, but sometimes you just have to let things go. So, let's see. Camilla got one. Poto got, 4? The other 2 didn't want any. You want more? You are a big boy, but not that big. You've already had 4. That's plenty for one day. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me both the other day and this evening. Hopefully the camera wasn't too shaky. I'm still figuring out the whole attaching the camera to my head so that I can have both hands free. It's really nice for me, but the picture quality isn't always the best. So I'm still working out the kinks on that. But it was really nice to be able to vlog everything and hopefully give you all a better idea of how we properly care for our goats and sheep's health every month and do all the special things for them. Thanks for watching.